Good evening, everybody. So today in this video we'll discuss mutable and immutable data types in Python. So already we discussed in the last video. So the data types are integer, floating point data type, then your tuple, list, dictionary. Already all discussed. So again we'll discuss today the data type set. So set are also similar to list that can store multiple value, same in a mathematical set. But Python set are little different from list. So what are the difference? Set are created by specifying comma separated value enclosed in curly brackets. Sets elements are on order and on index unlike list. जैसे list में index होता है और on order होता है, लेकिन set में elements are on order and इसका index भी नहीं होता. Sets do not allow duplicate entry unlike list. तो set में duplicate allow नहीं है जो कि list में allow था. Set cannot contain mutable element. Set का एक तो element जो है वो mutable नहीं हो सकता. Consider given example. So for example, this is a my set equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. It is written in curly braces. Then if I want to print this my set, then simply write print my set. It will show the set. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I write my set 1 equal to 1, 2, 3, I give two value, same value 4 and 4. Then here, if I print my set 1, then only the unique value it will show in case of set. Then what is the type of set? Type, my set equal type. It is so that it is a class of type set. So this is the class of type set. So here you know that in the set only immutable that are allowed. So here set one is equal to only start 1 2 comma there is a list. So here I write list and run it. So it will show you error because list is mutable and set doesn't allow mutable element as a data of its member. So next is if I write here instead of list, if I write here a tuple set one is equal to 1 2 3 4, then it is allowed because tuple is immutable. So next come to your dictionary. So already we know that Python data types string, list, tuple, dictionary, etc. are iterable. Iterable means the data can be accessed using index number. Dictionary is dictionary data type is another feature of Python. The dictionary is an unordered set of comma separated key value pair within the curly braces. So with the requirement that within a dictionary no key can be the same. So यहाँ पे ये rule है कि key value should be unique. Key value should be unique. It cannot be same. So there are unique key within a dictionary. So for example, this is example of dictionary. All the data are written in comma separated value and each element of the dictionary has a few value pair. So here within the single quote mark A it is written as key column this one column के बाद जो है वो value है. So all are written A, E, I, O, U all are written in single quote marks. These are all keys and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 these are value. So within the curly braces, it is written. So if in my program, if I write vowels is equal to A, E, I, O, U, and 1, 2, 3 for this type, if we write here, then if I want to access the value of A key, then I can access vowels using the square bracket. If I write within the single quote mark A, that means I want to extract the value of key A, then it will show 1 because 1 is the value of key A. So A का value क्या है 1 है तो 1 it is display. Then vowels U. U का क्या था U key का value क्या है 5 है so it will show you 5. So an iterable is any what is an iterable data type? An iterable is any Python object that can return its member one at a time one at a time. Since you can access element of string, list, tuples, and dictionary one at a time, these are called iterable. So one value can be accessed from this data type is known as iterable. So next come, what are the data types in Python? Data types are divided into five types. First is numbers, another is set, another is third one is none, fourth one is sequences, and fifth one is mapping. So data type within the number it is again divided into integer, floating point, and complex. Within the integer, boolean, true and false. This is comes under integer data type. Then floating point all the value have decimal point, and complex numbers, for example, a plus ib or 3 plus I 2, like that. So set, already. Now just I discuss what is set. Non is a value, means nothing. That means it is a non type of value. Sequences data type में आता है strings, tuples and lists. And string, and tuple and list are very similar to each other. Only one difference is it is list is mutable and tuple is immutable, and string is also immutable. And mapping में आता है तुम्हारा dictionary. Within the, you can access the value using the key value pair. Then what is mutable and immutable types? So already we discussed what the it is string is immutable, tuple is immutable, list is mutable, and dictionary is mutable, but key cannot be mutable. Only value you can change. You cannot change the key. So mutable and immutable. So numbers mutable and immutable. Let us see here. So what is immutable type? Python data object can be broadly categorized into two types. Python का जो object है वो दो type का होता है, एक mutable है और immutable types है. In simple word, changeable or modifiable and non-modifiable types. So immutable means which cannot be changed. The immutable type are those can never change their value in place. In Python, the following types are immutable: integer, floating point number, boolean, string, tuples. So for example, if I write p equal to 5, q equal to p, and r equal to 5, then what exactly happened inside the memory? So if I write p equal to 5, so in the memory cell, 5 will be stored in some memory location. Okay, and that the address of that memory location is referred by p equal to 5 का meaning है the address of 5 is referred by a level p. So p is a level which refers to 5. Then q equal to p, that means address of p is copied to q, that means q is also refers to 5. And r equal to 5, that means r is also refers to 5. Okay, so the value are stored in separate memory location in system, and each memory location has some address. So if I write like p equal to 5, p equal to p, r equal to 5, then see the address of how we can run this. I want to know the address of 5. How can I? There is a function called id. If I write in my Python ideally id 5, if I run it, then it will show the address of 5. Then if I write IDP, then means it will show the address of P. That means P refers to this 5 only. So 5 का जो address है वो P भी show कर रहा है, and Q भी show कर रहा है. ID of Q also same address, and ID of R is also same address, because all three variables refer to the same value. Okay, so here if I write next p equal to 10, r equal to 7, and q equal to r. Now p refers to the value of p doesn't change. Now p refers to the value 10. It will not no longer refers to 5, it will refers to 10. Okay, so if I write r equal to 7, r will refers to 7 now, and q is equal to r, that means r का जो एड्रेस था वो q में कॉपी हो गया, that means r or q also refers to 7. q also refers to 7. So this example, p refers to 10, q and r both refers to 7. So that means this 5 is not changed, only the address is changed. So this 5, this integer value is immutable. 5 का value change नहीं हुआ, लेकिन जब मैंने लिखा p equal to 10, that means p is now refers to another location where 10 is contained. That location, this is a memory space where 10 is stored. The p now refers to that address. Okay, so only the address changes. So that means this 5, the original 5 is not changed, it is as it is. It is stored in the memory as it is. So this for this reason, this integer floating point value and these are known as immutable. इसका value change नहीं होता, वहाँ पे store ही मतलब वही location में store होता है. लेकिन इसमें statement जब लिखते हो p equal to 10, पहले p का value 5 था, अभी 10, मतलब p no longer refers to 5, it will refers to the address of 10. So this is the thing. everything is an object in Python. Everything is an object. So be it is a data item, any literal value, string, number, data type, variable, and so forth. All are object in Python because Python is a fully object-oriented programming. This is because Python is an object-oriented language and it treats everything as an object. The ID function, when you use it on any data value or variable, it returns the unique identity of the object, which is its assigned memory address. Next is mutability, means that in the same memory address, new value can be stored as and when you want. You type that do not support this. Properties are immutable types. So next is, what is immutable? The value cannot be changed. But mutable types क्या है? Mutable data types are, the mutable types are those whose value can be changed. In place only three types are mutable in. Okay. So let us see. Here CHK is a list, and if I write CHK1 equal to 40, what is the one? This index value. This is index value 0. This is index value 1. So now 4 is changed by 14. So it is mutable. The value of list is mutable. CHK246. If I write ID of CHK, it is showing the address. If I write CH1 equal to 40, and if I write ID of check, it will refer to the same memory location. So list and dictionary shall be covered in the next chapter. Next is, what is variable internals. What is variable internals? That was, so how can you know the type of an object? What type of that object? So if I write a equal to 4, I don't know what is the type of a. So simply write the function is called type function type 4. So it will show the data type of 4. This is integer type. Type of a also it refers to integer type. Now, the value of an object. So the value of an object can be shown by print function. A equal to 4. If I write print 4, it will show 4. If I write print A, also it will show you 4. Next, what the ID of an object. ID function is used to show the address of value. ID of 4, it will show the address of 4. A equal to 4. If I ID equal to A, it will show the address of A. So that means 4 का जो address है, A का ही वही address है, क्योंकि वो same address, ए भी सेम एड्रेस को रेफर कर रहा है, तो यहाँ पे दोनों एड्रेस सेम है. Next is, suppose if I write ID of 4 equal to this, A equal to 4 and ID equal to 8, so this 4 का एड्रेस, A का एड्रेस सेम दिखा रहा है. If I write B equal to 5, 5 का एड्रेस जो दिखा रहा है, B का एड्रेस भी वही दिखा रहा है. लेकिन if I write B equal to B minus 1, अभी B का वैल्यू 5 था, minus 1 हो गया, मतलब 4. B now refers to 4. So B अभी 5 को रेफर कर रहा था, ये एड्रेस शो कर रहा था, दिस वन 120, लेकिन अभी बी 132 को शो कर रहा है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, पहले ए का वैल्यू 4 था, ए रेफर्स टू 4, बी इक्वल टू 5, बी रेफर्स टू 5. इफ आई राइट बी इक्वल टू बी माइनस 1, दैट मीन्स बी का वैल्यू 5 था, माइनस 1 4 हो गया, तो बी इक्वल टू 4. नाउ बी रेफर्स टू दिस 4, but this 5 is remain as it is. Okay, so internally the calculation is happen like this. So these are some examples. What is the output of the following code? जैसे ये सेट है, my set 11 12 13 13. So if I write print and set 1, यहाँ पे value आ गया 11 12 and 13. So why this 13 13 both is not present in this set? As you know, the set doesn't allow duplicate value. That's why the 213 value not come, only 113 value is come as the output. Okay. In the next video, we will discuss operator. Thank you.